Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel APM Guide. As a part of our install, upgrade and install series, in this video we are going to discuss about how to install, activate and uninstall plugin called Appium Inspector plugin. Okay, so first of all you understand what exactly this Appium Inspector plugin. See, by using this plugin, we can able to integrate Appium Inspector directly into the Appium server installation. Okay, and providing a web-based interface for inspecting and interacting with your application or test, the app under test. Okay, so it means you are starting the Appium server explicitly with the Appium Inspector plugin so that it create a web-based Appium Inspector interface. Okay, so if you come to the futures, web-based Appium Inspector interface accessible via Inspector endpoint with the Appium server, full feature with the standalone Appium Inspector. Okay, and what exactly mean by? So we are starting the Appium Inspector, Appium server with the explicitly with the plugin called Appium Inspector, so that Appium Inspector, we can access the web-based Appium Inspector interface here. Okay, and normally what we used to do, we used to launch the Appium Inspector exe. Okay, before starting the session, we used to open the start the Appium server. Okay, but if you use this plugin, we are explicitly starting the Appium server with this plugin here. That is the use of this plugin here. Okay, so first of all, we see how to install this Appium Inspector plugin. So before that one, I want to know what all the plugins installed in my system. So we had to use a command called appium plugin list. So by using this command, it will display the what all the plugin installed in my system here. So here you can see the Appium Inspector plugin is not installed. Now we have to install the Appium plugin. So for installing the plugin, first we will type Appium. So here inside plugin, right? Say plugin space install and source, that is double hyphen source, and the source is npm space name of the plugin, that is appium hyphen inspector hyphen plugin. That's it. This is the command we need to use. The same command we are using here. Appium space plugin space install space double hyphen source is equal to npm space the name of the plugin here. So go back to the command prompt. Okay, just click on enter. First it checks the compatibility, then it will install the plugin here. So in this video, we are just concentrating on how to install the plugin, how to launch the plugin, okay, this activate, and how to uninstall the plugin here. Okay, and I have made a detailed video how to use this Appium Inspector plugin in the playlist called Appium Inspector. Okay, please go to that one video. You can understand how to use this Appium plugin. Okay. One more thing is that I have making videos on this install, uninstall these plugins and drivers, so that if you want to install any plugin driver, you can able to install properly following all the steps. And if you not needed, you can uninstall also. Okay, that is the main purpose of this series. Okay, so as a part of this series, we are working on the Appium Inspector plugin. Okay, and now first we check the compatibility and the it has installed the plugin inspector at the rate of the version ID successfully installed. Now once again we run the command appium plugin list. Now it will display the list of install uninstall the plugin. Here you see inspector at the rate of version is installed here. Okay, so that's the first part. And next will the how to activate Appium server with this plugin. Okay, so go back command prompt. So always remember when you start the Appium server with any plugin, we have to use Appium space double hyphen use -plugin. You can use plugin or plugins, both it work. Okay, so I'm using the appium plugins here. So equal to name of the plugin. Name of plugin is inspector. Okay, and one more argument you have to allow -course. So this argument we had to use. Already I made a video what exactly use of this argument here. So please go to the that particular video. You can understand what exactly use of this allows course here. Okay, so click on enter. So we are starting the Appium server explicitly this with this plugin called Appium Inspector. If you see here, use inspector, use plugins inspector here. Okay, now I want to access this one. Okay, access the web-based Appium Inspector. Okay, the next part is the access the inspector interface by navigating this URL here. So open any browser and just type http colon, don't give S here, localhost, okay, colon port 4723 because we are opening default port there. Okay, we are not mentioning any ports. If you mention any port while you are activating, while you are launching the Appium server, so just change the port number here. If you use the argument called port, okay, otherwise directly you can use the 4723 which is default port. Okay, and forward slash inspector, name of the plugin inspector. That's it. Click on enter. Just let why is there? Yes, automatically yes here. So done it. So you can see the APM inspector web interface is displayed. Okay, here from here we can able to inspect the elements and we can interact the elements under the AUT, that is the app under test. Okay, and now so this is the how to access the interface of Appium interface. Now the next step is to uninstall. How to uninstall this plugin here? Okay, so go back to our command prompt. So before that one, I need to close the Appium server. Control C to close the Appium server. Yeah. Okay. Now we will use command called Appium. So we are uninstalling the plugin. So Appium plugin uninstall. The name of the plugin. Name of the plugin is inspector. Inspector. Okay, that's it. So whenever you are uninstalling the plugin, we have to use Appium plugin uninstall name of the plugin. Same with the driver also. Appium driver uninstall driver name. That's it. So click on enter. So our Appium inspector plugin getting uninstalled here. If you not needed with the any plugin, you can uninstall like this in this way. So uninstall process is going on here. Okay, it says successful uninstall the plugin inspector here. So now I once again run this list command appium plugin list. Now the particular plugin should not be displayed here. So previously it has displayed the plugin details set inspector at the rate of version ID. Okay, here now it is not there because you uninstall the appium inspector plugin. Okay, this is how we can able to install, activate, okay, and uninstall the appium inspector plugin. Okay, if you like this video, please click on like button, subscribe my channel. Thanks for watching. Bye.